Hello, good people of YouTube. My name's Dave Rubin. I am the newest host here at the Young Turks Network. This is the Rubin Report. My name's Rubin. It worked. It was nice. It was me or Rubin stuttered. He works cheaper, yet they still went with me. Pretty good. We've got a great show for you. What we're going to be doing here on the Rubin Report is hot topics, things that you know about, things that maybe you don't know about, with a group of people that, again, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but I know that you should know them. Think about that. We got a great group, three fine people with us today. Marcellas, how are you doing? My man, Marquis Mark on Twitter.
I'm very good.
Welcome.
I've got no complaints.
You got no complaints?
And everyone knows that I am a very, very bitter person who complains all the time about everything. But I lead a blessed life.
All right. Bitter, but no complaints. Good start. I like it. Not yet. Jackie Monahan, comedian and funny lady raconteur, I would call you.
Oh, thank you.
How are you doing, Jackie?
Wow, I'm excellent. Yes, life is treating me very good as well. We're blessed.
And
we're miracles. Us too. I don't know.
I'm getting there.
And getting there, it's Dave Holmes, a man who has one of my favorite Twitter bios, the guy from this thing, that thing, no, the other thing.
I'm just the guy from the thing in general. You know what I mean? I'm the guy from the thing you saw, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
But maybe not. I could also, who knows?
Who knows? You've been around.
Happy to be here.
Well,
Congratulations on the new show.
Thank you guys for coming in. I'm thrilled to be doing this with you guys. And what we're going to be doing, as I said, it's hot topics. We're going to be chopping them up, distributing them throughout the week. And we're going to start with what was the big story last week, of course, involving a glass of water and a man with a very dry mouth. Of course, I'm talking about Marco Rubio giving the rebuttal to Obama's State of the Union address. Let's take a look.
Nothing has frustrated me more than false choices like the one the president laid out tonight. The choice isn't just between big government or big business. What we need is an accountable, efficient, and effective government that allows small and new businesses to create more middle-class jobs.
All right, so that was the swig of water heard around the world. Guys, everyone's all over this on Twitter, social media, everywhere. What's your take? Marcellas, you first.
Really good product placement for Poland Springs. Unfortunately, they should have maybe gone with one of the little girls, you know, Sasha or Malia, the Obama girls.
Oh, that they should have just been standing there.
No, they should have put the bottle in their hands because, I mean, at the end of the day, who cares about like some white guy with big ears?
Yeah. They're better spokesmodels all around, I would say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this was does Marco Rubio not fit with Poland Spring? Is that where the product placement issue is here?
Oh man, I think Poland Spring doesn't want to be associated with panic. You know what I mean? Because that is the content of every panic attack I've ever had. I always am afraid that I'm just gonna, I'm gonna have a dry mouth and I'm just gonna like break down on live television. That dude did it in front of one of the biggest audiences in the world.
Jackie, you're a well-seasoned performer. Nothing ever breaks you. What do you make of a dry-mouthed politician?
That's why I chew gum when I'm on stage.
Smart.
Constantly keeping yourself liquid.
I just chomp
Liquefied.
I just chomp away. Yeah, he looks crazy, doesn't he? He looks insane. That's like, I couldn't take my eyes off that because he's not taking his eyes off the camera.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a porn.
Wow, it was mesmerizing.
How much of it do you think was that kind of stiffness, that he has to keep looking at the camera the whole time, yet we're all watching him going, man, you need a drink. Like, how much do you think just the awkwardness of having to talk to the camera itself the whole time played into this?
I can't believe there isn't like a pill that he could have taken or a spray that would have stopped that dry mouth in that moment.
Remember Quench gum back in the day?
You know,
that salivary glands going?
Burst in your mouth, didn't it?
Burst right in your mouth.
And we so like things that burst in our mouths.
Yeah. One of the things that I thought was interesting in the fallout from this thing, Watergate, as they were calling it, was that CNN actually put I didn't make that one up, unfortunately. CNN actually put a kind on that said, career ender, with question mark. Could this be a career ender? And is that like the point that we're at this point where you can't drink, you get a little parched, and next thing you know, your career, this is the young star of the Republicans.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we could talk to Howard Dean about that, who was the presumptive nominee of the Democratic Party a few years ago, and then he made a weird noise with his mouth, and that was a joke. Remember that?
Absolutely.
Now I think things are a little bit accelerated. I think it's, we go through memes very quickly. He was quick to make fun of it, and I think that his Can we have a small bottle?
I like that. That was very meta, Dave.
I swear that was just real. That was just my marketing esophagus at work. But we go through them so fast, and I think people jumped on him so quickly that his supporters are sort of gonna have his back. You know what I mean? And say like, oh, it's not fair for CNN. It's evidence of bias that CNN called it a career ender.
He's probably the only Republican under 100. He's sort of good looking. This is like their big hope. If Watergate is his undoing, who else are they going to like shove down our throats next?
Who else is there? There's nobody left.
Nobody else.
I think that's what
There's no one else.
Jackie, last thought.
I think if Britney Spears can come back from flashing her vagina, like this guy will be okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Cars,
Don't you think?
umbrellas.
Yeah.
You know, the bummer about it is that it distracted from the content of the speech, which was sort of hateful and not a whole lot of new ideas.
Yeah.
I wish we were talking about
He's basically the devil.
I thought it was the ultimate distraction because the speech had absolutely no content anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, ooh, let me water.
Yeah.
I feel like he really thought no one was going to notice. Like it seemed like he was like, they're not going to notice this.
Yeah, and that is the funny, stiff part of politics that we all see all the time. Like he kept looking at the camera and yet leaning in such a way like, oh, no one's going to see what I'm about to do.
Yeah.